Good morning, friends. Friends, I hope you all are safe and healthy along with your families and friends. Friends, in our today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys the solved version of Excel quiz number 3 that I have already shared with you guys. If you have not watched that video, just go ahead and watch that video first. The link is already given in the description of this video. So let's move ahead to the quiz number 3. So guys, we have given few columns over here, and in each of the column we have given the designations, right? So my task was, if I write any name over here, for example, if I write a name over here and moment I hit enter, it should come along with its designation. Ritesh, it should be Ritesh, then bracket manager, and so on with the other designation. So let's see how can we do that. Just select these columns, right click and click on format cells. Once you click on format cells, this window will open. Now there are various formats that is given over here: number, currency, accounting, date, time, and we are not going to deal with any of these. We are going to deal with the text option, right? So for any text related option, we always use @sign. How can we know that we only have to use @ for text option? For that, if I click on text and immediately after that I will click on custom, see, it is populating @. So it means for text we have to use @. Now we are going to pick text over here, and this is the text that I will be entering. Let's suppose is the text that user will type, and after that I want what I want to return over here. I want manager to be written after that, after text. So manager has to be written in double quotes. I write manager and then OK. Now see, I'm writing Ritesh here, manager. I'm writing another name, Sangeeta, manager. Similarly, same process has to follow in each of these column, custom, and then right here @, then bracket am in double quotes. Okay, so write anything you write over here, am would be at the end of the text, because I have written @ in the beginning. What if I write @ at the end? Let's see what happens. Go to team leader column. Now custom, I would write team leader first, team leader, bracket close, double quotes, and then @. Now what it does, it will pick the text after team leader which I have specified. Okay, now I'm writing in the sheet. See, team leader is first. So so by this way you can change the format of the cell. We have not used any formula over here. So this is a very good way, and I'm sure 90% of people are not aware of this option, right? Moving on to the second question. Second question was, we were given product, purchase price, selling price, and profit. Profit was actually a formula, sell price minus purchase price. So my task was to cut down the purchase price by 50%. How can we do that? Most of the people, they might insert a column over here, then they will calculate the purchase price after reducing it to 50% and then calculate it again. But here the condition was, we do not have to enter any column here, means we do not have to change the raw data. So how can we do that? Just write 0.5 over here, copy this and select all the purchase price cells, right click, paste special, and then multiply and OK. See, it has cut down the value. It was 200 earlier, it has come down to 100. Duracell was at 100, it has cut down to 50. But the thing is that it has changed its format. So how can we do this without changing the format of these cells? Let's see it again. I am undoing it and again copy, paste special. I'm going to multiply this, but for here paste option, do not select all, just select values, right? Okay, see it has cut down the price by 50%. So this is the trick that you can apply, and this is one of the questions that has been asked in many of the interviews. Moving on to the next question. Next question was, we have given customer ID over here and agreement date over here. Now the task is, I have to find out the total number of agreement made on these days. How many agreements are made on Sunday, how many made on Monday, and so on. So for this we can use the array function of Excel. How can we use array function? Let's see. Is equal to sum, bracket open, if text of this and is equal to this, then 1, bracket close, and now do not hit enter straight away, just press Ctrl Shift Enter, because for any array formula we always use Ctrl Shift Enter instead of using only enter. And now dragging down this formula, see it is saying, so it is giving us the right result. So friends, if you are not aware about the arrays formula, just mention in your comments. I'll post a separate video on arrays formulas, and I'm sure that will be very helpful for you. Moving on to the next question. We have given date over here. Now the task is, we have to add these days, these month, and these years, then a new date. What would be the new date basically, right? So we are going to use the date function of Excel. What date function does is, let's see, date, I'm just zooming this window, is equal to date function. In the date formula we have to pass year, month and date. So first I am going to pass year. Year is this, comma, what month I have to use, I have to use this month, and the last is day. What day we have to use, we have to use the date from this date. Now enter. See, it has populated the date here, August. So what I had did is, I made a new date in which I use year from this date, month again from this date, and date again from this date. Now I have to add 18 days here. So what I'm going to do, in the day part I'll add this 18, and in month part, how many months I have to add, this month, and how many years I have to add, plus this years. Okay, now enter. So this will be our new date. So by this way we can add date, months and years to the existing date. Moving on to the next question. Next question was, I have been given employee ID over here and employee name also, and their scores given in the third column. So my question was to find out the top performer, basically name of the top performer. How can I find out the top performer? So first of all, let's find out the maximum score. right? Basically the top score which has been achieved. So max function, using the max function we can find out the maximum score. So 95 is the topmost score in this list. Now let's find out the match of this 95. Now let's find out the position of the 95 in this range. How can we find out? We can use the match function. Match this comma this comma 0. So 7th is the position of 95. Let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 7th is the position. Now we have find out the position of the top performer. Now can we find out the name which is also at the 7th position? Yes, we can find out. How can we find out? We can use the index function. Index function, this is the range comma. Now in index function, as you know that we have to pass out row and column. If you are not familiar about the index match function, go ahead and please watch that video. The link is given in the description of this video, right? So now in the index function we have to pass out row number also. So which is the row number? This will be the row number. Bracket close and enter, right? So this is the name of the top performer. I have used formula in different cells just to make you understand, guys. We can use all this formula in a single cell. I hope you can do that by yourself also. So friends, I hope all these questions will be clear to you, or if any of the function or formula that you are not aware of or you want more clarity, please mention in comment. Till then, thank you for watching this video, friends. Have a nice day ahead.